we can get another one done. That'll be 2 more done. Already got one out, another one coming. Put the heated rear windscreen on because it's a bit chilly, a bit sunny and all, but we'll be all right. Yeah, look at that sun. She's in a right fucking mood. Oh well. In 3, 2, 1. Well, hello, you gorgeous mother truckers. Oh, I've just seen. Hold on, sorry. Somebody who's got a brain using kettled water to de-ice the car. Wow. That's going to be a new fucking windscreen. Any case, in 3, 2, 1. Well, hello, you gorgeous mother truckers, and welcome to another video. Since we're doing a lot in the car, but this is how I first started, believe it or not, back on the old channel. So, not only have we got a despicable government who treats us like pieces of meat to be traded for votes, etc., we also have a government now that has been told in no uncertain terms that it's crashing the economy. Oh, shock horror, what a surprise. A Labour government bankrupting the UK. Over and over and over again, I've warned about this. So yeah, they're crashing the economy. I mean, Labour have always bankrupted this country. None of them have ever had any financial sense whatsoever, because it's socialism. You see, they're all moaning about Liz Truss when she was going to borrow large amounts of money, but that was so it would give us plebs more money in our pockets and would stimulate growth. And a lot of studies have now proven that in reality it was going to work. You had a really good chance of succeeding. But the difference is this Labour government are borrowing even more money, but not to do that. They're borrowing more money so they can pay their friends big wage increases. Yep, that's right. Big, huge wage increases. And it's going to crash the economy again. I mean, just to give you... Oh, that sun's a bit bright. I'll have to just drop the visor down. There you go. Lighting issues, a bit of an issue one. Remember, this is the government who, when they were in charge, the Labour government last time, when we decided to build 2 aircraft carriers, of which we can't really man or even stock with aircraft properly. They're just going to be just 2 huge helicopter carriers more than anything. When the Conservatives came back into power, they decided that the project was very expensive, because it was costing hundreds of billions of pounds, so they were going to cancel the contract. But it turned out that the contract that the Labour government had signed with the shipmakers made it more expensive to cancel the contract than it would to actually complete the aircraft carriers, which we haven't got any equipment for. That is the level of Labour logic, Labour financial acumen. And Rachel Reeves, hair by Lego, literally has even less logic and brain cells. Excuse me. And in her budget, which was basically, I'm not going to tax people because we promised not to do that, so I'm going to tax the companies instead, who therefore can't afford to employ anyone, so people lose their jobs. Yeah, because this is socialism in a nutshell. What they do is they have these great brainy, clever ideas in their head, which makes sense to them, but they don't do what most other people do. Well, if I do this, what impact will it have on that? Because there's no point in doing this if that negatively impacts that. But the socialist Labour government go, we'll do that. And then somebody will go, well, what about, don't worry about that. That'll be fine. That'll be all right. It'll just sort itself out. And now economic experts are saying you're crashing the economy. Businesses are saying we can't afford, you're crippling us. Foreign businesses are looking and going, we don't want to invest in this country. Because their grand idea of doing that and not worried about that has backfired. We had a £22 billion black hole that went up to 40 billion, then went back down. But the £22 billion black hole, nearly half of it was because of them giving pay rises to the doctors and the train drivers, who, by the way, are still on strike about other things because they're not getting enough money as it is. I mean, £80,000 a year to sit and press two buttons and hold the lever on something that you don't have to encounter any other traffic. Well, if you do encounter any other traffic, it's usually fatal. I mean, you literally sit there in a nice warm cab. We all have, you can buy the train simulators on a PC right now. And I had a trial and I drove a train from Birmingham to London and it was 3 buttons after I started it up. And you get about £80,000 a year, and that's not enough. So all the money that we are allegedly owing has gone to public sector workers, to their mates, to their union friends. Well, you and I, well, they say, you're not getting taxed, we haven't raised your tax. No, what you've done is you've made it impossible to have a job, to get a job, because no one's going to hire, because they cost too much to have a person in employment. And other companies are now going, we're going to have to downsize because we can't afford the wage bill. Works well, doesn't it? So not only have we got a government that literally couldn't give a shit about any of us at all, we have also a Labour government who thinks that you could just max out the credit card and everything will be all right. Because that's fine. Gilt prices are up way above what Liz Truss did, but Liz Truss did it because it would have, and it doesn't matter how much you argue, if you paid attention to that budget, it would have given all of us more money. We would have had more money in our pockets, which means we would have more disposable income to spend on stuff. And that way, that would drive the economy up, which would increase growth. They wanted to borrow a crap load of money to give it to us. And the Bank of England have now admitted that they're the ones who crashed it all, because they did it on purpose, because, the elites went, we can't let people like us, like them little scummy things at the bottom, have more money. We do. And they crashed it. And Keir Starmer and everybody else is lying. Liz Truss has issued a cease and desist order to Keir Starmer to stop him lying about her crashing the economy, because she didn't. And anyone goes, she didn't. No, you didn't. If you don't, you're doing what the media are telling you to do. The media told you she crashed the economy, so she crashed the economy. But if you actually look at it, it was the Bank of England that crashed the economy, and they did it on purpose to get rid of her. Because they didn't want Liz Truss, they wanted Rishi Sunak. They wanted the globalist puppet, not somebody who was prepared to go, here you are, my wonderful people who voted me in, here's some more money for your pocket. Just think a bit. Any case, 2 videos popping up on the screen. One will be the one I last uploaded, and one will be the one from the gods of YouTube. Their mighty algorithm has decided that you need to watch. It's apparently selected the best for the viewer. So it's decided that you need to watch it. So why didn't I? If you're one of the 86% of people who watch my videos but don't subscribe, please subscribe. I mean, it's literally praying. It doesn't cost you anything. And you're not going to get into trouble. No one's going to go, you follow that gobster. Well, you're far right. We're all far right at the moment. So why deny it? Don't forget to like, share and pass comment. They're all there for you. All of that helps the algorithm, which hopefully allows my channel to grow. kind of at a plateau at the moment, because the one thing you learn with YouTube is once you get a big high, you have to have a plateau, and then you get another. It is. But that the jump ups is all because of you wonderful mother truckers out there. Because without you, this would just be me sitting in my car, sitting in my shed, or whatever, talking to myself on the camera. And that is why I'm always eternally grateful for every single one of you. Any case, enough of that. I'm done. So, until the next one.